it's about sharing and radiating that good news. And God just opens up amazing opportunities if you're just present. So I'll give you an example, if you want me to, of in cricket. A couple of years ago, we had a father-son team, and we were in the grand final. And this was quite an extraordinary day. It was the week when COVID kind of everything went into lockdowns. And we're playing the grand final, and it ended up being a tie, which in cricket's very rare. But this tie went a little further than that, because the wicketkeeper who caught the ball to tie the match, to take the last wicket, actually died with the ball in his hands. He had the coroner found out a tear in his aorta and bled out, but we didn't know that at the time. And so there was two nurses there, and there's children, father-son team, so kids are watching a man, one of the dads, die, and his eyes roll back in his head. It's very dramatic. Two nurses performing mouth-to-mouth on the ground, and then 3 ambulances, and took him off to hospital. And we went back to the club. It was the grand final night, and we were the only team in a grand final, so everyone from the club was there, and carrying on, everyone's having drinks and talking, and then the message came through to a couple of us that this guy had died. So it was very tragic, and grown men are sobbing, and it really went through the club with huge ramifications. It was just so extraordinary, and the way that he died too, just of holding the ball in his hands in a tied grand final, it was quite extraordinary. But the opportunity, because I was present, I just all of a sudden found myself in a place where I was running pastoral care for a whole cricket club, and got all the kids who'd seen this and their parents in a room, and did some basic grief counselling and helped them understand what had happened, and prepared them. Through that week, I prepared a grief counselling sheet, and we did a bit of a reflection service a couple of nights later, because then everything went into lockdown and we couldn't meet. We set up a care structure. But the avenues it's opened just simply by being present. So I led no one to Christ. There was not it was inappropriate to do anything like that. It was a case of good news and being present in that community and bringing pastoral care. But it's opened up into the last 2 years since that event of amazing opportunities to be very present and have conversations and walk with people and mentor people.